Hi guys, welcome back to the Nox Bennett channel. You know we do it over here, alright? So we're gonna be looking at the office administration paper. Some persons call it OE. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's go. Hit the like button right away, guys, because I know we talk a bit epic. Alright guys, this video will not be very long. Have a class directly after. Remember, you guys are encouraged to try the question before I give the solution. Alright, so type in it in the comment section. Please share it with your colleagues and friends. Alright, can I share it on your social media, share it on your status. Alright, let's go. It says, which of the following organizations will at some time be involved in office activities? Is it A, schools, B, recreational centers, 3, hairdresser salon, 4, department stores. Is it 1 only, 1 and 2, 1 and 4 only rather, 1 and 3 only, 1, 3 and 4 only, or 1, 2, 3, 4? What do you guys say? Just type in the answer. If it's 1B, you put 1B. Alright, you don't have to type out something. What you guys say? So for this one, you'll see 1B. So it's all 4. Let's move on to question 2. You are a clerk in a small organization. Your supervisor is a secretary and the head of organization is the general manager. You feel that some improvements can be made in the filing system. Which of the following actions should you take? Let me just scroll on so you guys can see which action you take. A. Discuss your ideas with the secretary. B. Make the changes you feel are necessary. C. Continue with the old system while you are asked for an opinion. And D. Discuss the ideas with the general manager. What say you guys? 2. What is the letter? And that would be A. Discuss the ideas with the secretary. Let's move on to number 3. Which of the following pieces of equipment would be most useful in an office where replicas and original documents are often needed? A. A photocopier. B. Ink duplicator. C. Spirit duplicator. Or D. Offset litho machine. And that would be A photocopier. Let's go, guys. Hit the like button, man. Welcome. This is our OA Office Administration paper. If you're just joining, happy to have you here. Hit the like button, guys, man. I hope for effort listening. Item 4 refer to the following list of duties. 1. Ascertain value of production. 2. Conserve time and materials. 3. Maintain control over the stores. 4. Provide figures for final accounts. 5. Keep management informed at all points. The duties listed above could best be performed by A. Is it a store clerk? B. A bookkeeper. C. A progress tracer. D. Cost account clerk. What will be the answer for that, guys? So ascertain value of production, conserve time and materials, maintain control over the stores, provide figures for final accounts, keep management informed at all points, and that is cost account clerk. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Welcome. This is the Office Administration paper, properly known as OE. All right, let's move on to number 5. Your regular lunch hour is from 1200 hours to 1300 hours, but you have made an appointment between 1300 hours and 1400 hours today. You should request A. The supervisor to change your lunch hour. B. That the human resource manager change your working hours. C, that a colleague explain your absence if anyone asks if you are asked for you. Or D, a switch today with a colleague who has a lunch from 13 hours, 1300 hours, and 1400 hours. What would be the best one? We turn out a switch, alright? Switch to the colleague. Just make sure the boss work done, you know. Doesn't matter who do it. Just get it done. Let's go, let's go. Hit the like button if you're just joining. OA here, OA here. Oh, Mr. Bennett go hard all the way. And guys, if you don't know, you have biochemistry, physics, everything, social studies, geography, everything. So everything I mean, everything. Number 6, which of the following factors can contribute to repetitive stress injuries? 1, poor posture. 2, prolonged computer use. 3, occasional breaks. What would be the answer for that? Is it 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, or all 3? So we say, which of the following factors can contribute? So which is it? I would drop off occasional break. I think you need that, guys, alright? So ensure that even when you're watching this, you take a little break. That's why I always read for you guys, so you can take a little break and, you know, rest your eyes and all of that. Alright, let's move on to number 7. An officer left last night for a 3-day business conference in another Caribbean territory. You have just seen on your desk a copy of a short letter which you had prepared for his folder. Which of the following is the most, notice it says most appropriate action to take? Let's go. Is it A, send the details of the letter to him by electronic mail? B, send a copy of the letter to him by a special delivery? C, tell him the details of the letters by telephone? Or D, assume that he no longer requires a letter and file it? What will you guys do? It will be C, tell him the details over the phone. Alright, let's move on to number 8. Number 8 says, the most appropriate purpose of a memorandum is to communicate A, within an organization, B, with external business associates, C, informal confirmation of business, or D, message received from external callers. And that is A, within an organization. So the most appropriate purpose of a memorandum is to communicate within an organization. Hit the like button for that. I hit the like button, man. I want to go on. Number 9 says, which of the following methods can be used for written communication to staff members? 1, circulars. 2, letters. 3, index card and files. Is it A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, 1 and 2 only, or D, 2 and 3 only? And that would be 1 and 2, circulars and letters. So which of the following methods can be used for written communication and staff members? Circulars and letters. So that would leave us with C. Hit the like button, guys. So we need to go hard phone, you know. Let's move on to number 10. Which of the following procedures may be used to find the telephone number in the yellow pages for Thomson Electrical Services? Look up yourself, Mr. Query. 1, look for the section Edit Services. 2, look for the section Edit Electrical. 3, look for the Thomson Electrical Services. Is it A, 1 only, B, 1 and 2 only, C, 2 and 3 only, or D, 1, 2 and 3 only? What say you? Type in that, guys. And that would be D, all 3. Alright, let's move on to number 11. Which of the following is not proper telephone etiquette in a business environment? A, Answering the telephone soon as it rings. B. Thanking the customer for calling. C. Allowing the person who called to end the conversation. Or D. Answering the phone with a hello, hello, which is it? And that could be. Let's move on to number 12. Let's move on to number 12. It is your first day at work. The office manager is discussing your duties with you in her office. During the course of the meeting, she leaves the room to attend to another matter. While she's away, her cell phone, which she had placed on the table, rings. Which of the following is the most appropriate action for you to take? A. Try to find her. B. Let the cell phone ring. C. Answer the cell phone. Or D. Ask someone to answer the cell phone. Left feet. And up here. I'll be that. Woo! Left it alone. Let's move on to 13. A staff member has asked the receptionist to make a person-to-person call to Mr. Ray and nephew. A joke. Mr. Ray, which of the following procedures should the receptionist use? A. Request an appointment for the staff member to see Mr. Ray. B. Call Mr. Ray and ask him to contact the staff member at his convenience. C. Dial Mr. Ray's number and connect the staff member when Mr. Ray is on the line. Or D. Dial Mr. Ray's number and connect the staff member. And that is dial Mr. Ray's number and connect the staff member when Mr. Ray is on the line. So you become the connection. Alright, let's move on to 14. The time in England is 5 hours ahead of the time in Barbados. Big up yourself, Barbados. Viewers from Barbados, big up yourself. Viewers from England, big up yourself. Ghana, Trinidad, Tobago, don't let me up. Guyana, yo, big up everybody. Grenada, St. Lucia. Cayman, nobody there from China from Cayman. What on? Jamaica, same way. Big up everybody, big up. Alright, let's move on to, let's do the solution for 14. It says the time in England is 5 hours ahead of Barbados. When it is 2 p.m. in Barbados, what time is it in England? Alright, so basically 2 o'clock would be what? 1400. So you're gonna add 5 hours to 1400. So that would be C, 1900 hours. Alright, so big up from Jamaica, from Trinidad, Guyana, everybody big up themselves. If me not call a name, forgive me. Grenada, St. Vincent, Saba, everywhere, man, everywhere. Big up on yourself, guys. Alright, let's move on to 16. Did I do 15? I didn't see 15. Hold on, guys, let me see what I want. Oh, so I'm going to lose it, you know. Let's move on to 15. Which of the following machines is not likely to be found in a mailing room? A. Collating. B. Sorting. C. Franking. D. Folding. So which of the following machine is not? And that would be A. Collating. Let's move on to number 16. To which of the following departments should the mail clerk in a large company send a letter which is addressed to the general manager and which outlines a complaint about the non-delivery of an assignment of goods? Is it A, sales, B, production, C, general administration, or D, dispatch and transport? And that would be the sales department. Alright, they will dispatch it. Alright, so let's move on to 17. Thank you guys for watching so far. Ensure that you like the video, ensure you are subscribed so you can get part 2 coming up. Alright, let's move on to 17. At XYZ company, information from staff files which are currently kept in the general office has been leaked to many occasions. Which of the following actions would most likely increase employee data security? Alright, and we have actions here now. 1. Use alphabetical filing system for staff files. 2. Use numeric file system for staff files. 3. Ask each member of staff to keep his or her file. Or 4. Store all staff files in the human resource department. What is the answer for that, guys? Let's go. Hit the like button. If you're just joining, what's the answer for 17? Let's go again. At XYZ information from staff files which are currently kept in the general office has been leaked on many occasions. Which of the following actions would most likely increase employee data security? Use the alphabetical filing system for files. No, that not good, you know. Using numeric. No, that one is legit. Alright. So that's the first one that we'll use. Ask each of your staff to keep notes. So definitely no. Store all staff files in the human, yeah. So that would leave us with C. Alright, let's move on to number 18. Guys, ensure you are subscribed. Ensure you like the video so you can get part 2. Alright, let's go. Number 18. The account department has requested a file from the central filing department. Which of the following actions should the file clerk take? 1. Make record of the written request. 2. Complete an out sheet and place in the file. 3. Ask the person who received the file to sign for it. 4. Send the file with a request for it to be returned in an hour's time. Is it 1 blah 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 blah? It's too much to read out, so I'm just gonna do. It's gonna be 1. Make a record of the written request. 2. Complete an out sheet and place it in the file. And 3. Ask the person to receive the file to sign for it. So that would be A. Hit the like button now, guys, man. Wanna deal with number 19. In a terminal digit filing system, a folder in the position 7 on the shelf of B36 should be numbered. So it's 36 at the front. Then 4, 7. I'm not seeing this as an option. Oh, see there. So it's D. Alright, let's move on to 20. Which of the following files would be most suitable for filing the petty cash vouchers? A. Circulatory rhetoric. B. Concertina. C. Visible index. D. Card wheel index. Which of them would you say? During an exam, which would you choose? And that is Concertina. Microfilm will be most useful when there is limited space for the storage of A. Inactive files. B. Temporary files. C. Document transfer from inactive files. Or D. Document transfer between active files. And that would be A. Inactive files. Alright, let's move on to 22. Which of the following situations would most likely result in a supplier's file being classified as inactive? A. A supplier now sells a wide range of goods. B. The organization has stopped buying from a particular supplier. C. The supplier with which the organization does business has changed its name, or D, the supplier with which the organization does business has changed its business address. And that would be B, the organization has stopped buying from a particular supplier. Doesn't matter the reason when you stop. All right, let's move on to 23. Which of the following is or not needed when using a microfilm? A printer, B, roll of film, C, a picture cards, B, magnetic tape. And that would be magnetic tape. All right, let's move on to 24. Which of the following are desirable attributes of a receptionist? A, initiative, 2, courtesy, 3, influence. Is it 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2, and 3? Initiative and courtesy. So that would leave us with A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Guys, if you're not subscribed, you definitely have to subscribe to get part 2. I will be having a math class shortly. So I'm going to leave my number for those who want to join my math class, and you know my name already, Lennox Bennett. Alright, so guys, we're going to end here. Hope everyone alright, hope everyone okay. Look up on yourself from Mr. Bennett. Much love. Alright, I'm out, no doubt. See you guys in part 2.